the G World 7_D. I'm going to do a real quick video here. Is a cultural atlas of Mesopotamia and the ancient Near East. Alright? And I want to go to something real quick. I want you to pick up on something. Well, this is going to be very obvious. I'm going to turn to this page right here. And I'm going to do make a quick explanation. I want to show you something right here. This is obviously, you see this glazed brick wall from Mesopotamia. Alright? Persia. Obviously you see these little Negroes, right? Obviously you see these Negroes with a little bow and arrows. And a little headband over their head, alright? Now, so read this right here. Get it clear. Far left, glazed brick reliefs and details from the palace of Darius. According to one of the foundation inscriptions, the baked bricks were worked by the Babylonians. Glazed brick reliefs were used extensively in Babylon. They also had long history in Elam. These archers were probably part of the king's Persian bodyguard. Because the Elamites and Persians wore a similar dress, they were sometimes identified as Elamites. Right, so they would say they look similar. Right, now you see how they actually look on the wall. A lot of times they did the reconstruction because some of the paint was coming off of it. But this is how they actually looked. All right, this is how they actually look. All right, now in this same goddamn book, you see the real image. In the same book, they do like a cartoon image, and this is what you get. All right, this is what you get. So right in front of your face in an academic book, they're just whitewashing everything. Now how the hell this man gonna walk around this damn heat, pale like this, looking like this, looking white like this, and able to survive? He'll die of skin cancer. This is so fake. And then even this one, you could tell he's just a whitewash, and you still see the woolly part, but just whitewash. All right, that's what these bastards have done. All right, this is what these bastards have done. Let me go back to this book here, and let me see if I can actually get a more authentic picture of that. If I mean, I can find it. I didn't prepare for that, but the constant thievery and stealing and lying, that's what these people have done. All right, that's what these people have done. The constant thievery, stealing, and lying. Now you can tell, you can tell this is a Negro. All right, you can tell this is a Negro. That looks nothing like the pale image that you've seen. Now, but I want to go back here and show you this. Now, this is incredible. This is cut into rock. And notice the measurements and precision are cut into rock. So they use mathematics. The measurements and the precision, so they have to use calculation and mathematics. And to how deep they had to blast in there. Right? And you see, not only they cut into this rock, they chiseled in there and made the image of the men, and they had the doorway here. The reason I'm showing you this from this book, not only just showing you the image of Mesopotamia, but to show you that this was done globally. They smelted iron, and they used iron explosives to blast into this stuff, man. Copper maybe to refine it, but they used iron to cut and to carve deep in this stuff. They had the technology in the ancient world to smelt iron and use it to build massive structures. This was done. Alright, and that's why I show you the images of those cliff dwellings. When you see that stuff carved into rock, and other structures throughout the Southwest where you see them carved into rock, they use iron, alright, to cut into that rock, and they use great mathematical measurements. And they did a lot of things and lined a lot of those things with the stars, because a lot of those places were observatories too. They use it for observatories. So I'm just letting you know this information is there. Do not listen to this Pan-African stuff, man. They just telling you from West Africa that you from sub-Saharan Africa, you brought over a slave. No. People who look like you dominate this planet and build great structures around this planet. And our ancestors here in America, well, we were already here. We're not descending of no goddamn African slaves. So when you hear stuff about when they use stuff like Indians and Africans and Spaniards, those Spaniards are probably Moors. So Negroes, so European Negroes. But when you hear them, they use like these trick phrases, man, to throw you off. But your history is right in front of your face. I play with those words like this so many times, so you got to pick up. You have to pick up Oconee, I say it all the time. Tallahassee, see. Lenape, Appalachie, Cherokee, Yamasee, Geechee, Ogeechee, Uchee. Goddamn. You didn't come from Africa, you were already here. And that's the hurtful thing, is that some of my people don't want to take the time to put in the time and to study their real history. They want to be slaves from Africa, and then they want to challenge you on that. And then they want to take pride in that. And that sounds silly and ignorant. And it also tells me that you're not well informed. You're truly not educated. You just got your damn degree from doing some good memorizing, like that idiot Umar Johnson. He's ignorant, man. I can't stand him because he continues to push an ignorant, narrow agenda of our people, and he insulting our ancestors. He's not the only one. You get these foreigners doing like that home team history clown. I don't care about the Olmecs. That nonsense, man. That's ignorance. But yet he's not an Aboriginal or indigenous to this land. He's not of the lineage of the people whose bloodline who built this country. He's not. But then he insults our ancestors, say he doesn't care about that and we shouldn't study that. Really? So you got to be weary of who you listening to when you're getting your history. This is just a quick video. I want to show you certain things that you just need to pick up on what has been done in a lot of these academic books. What you see in a lot of these corridors of these great universities. Because all they do is just tell you a beacon of lies. Peace and love.